The Utabia Maya Machina.
At the end of the first movie, we see John leave. He's gotten a little bit of his vengeance back. He walks away with his new dog, but he still doesn't have his car.
Everyone was like, where does this story start? And basically it was, well, let's get his car back.
We brought back John's Mustang. We've kind of held to the Wickian motif of using the car as a weapon.
We had 5 or 6 Mustangs. Some had different roles. We had some that were hero cars that were, better for the interior, some that were better for the exterior, some that were better drivers. One of the Mustangs was a pod car. Robert Nagel drove it. It's a car that's got a driving pod on top of it, and he drives it. It allows Keanu to focus on acting.
We added some motorcycles into it, which I think will be fun.
Getting hit by that just never sounds fun.
We hit some people with cars, and then we hit a lot of dummies with cars. So you see it happen really, and then subliminally we're feathering in these giant hits that no one could actually survive.
That car is gonna drive this way and pull the motorcycle there, and there's gonna be a collision right there.
There's no real safe spot in this area, so if you don't need to be here, don't be here.
We closed down Times Square at night, the heart of New York City. I've never done that before. Our first car action sequence is like 2 or 3 minutes straight without any breathing.
We T-bone a motorcycle in the heart of Times Square, which is just really, really amazing, and most movies don't get to do.
The stunt guys really were incredible. I was nervous how many cars we needed, but they nailed it on the first take.
Wick just is becoming a better and better driver on each movie.
That was good, man.
The car stuff came back pretty quick. The more I can do and the more confidence that Chad and the stunt team have in me, then they go, okay, now let's give him some more responsibility.
Look at that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what I want to get coming out of the warehouse.
That's what, for me, is really thrilling. And I think it's also such a great part of John Wick. Being able to stay with the character, while all of these things are happening, I think adds to the fun.
Choreography's been amazing on this one. Chad just keeps upping the ante. He's certainly doing it justice, for sure.
Kung Fu or Gung Fu or Car Fu, they all help define the world.
We had to bring back Jeremy Fry for John Wick 2. He did such a great job driving in the first one, and in my opinion is the best stunt driver in the business.
A lot of times you have an idea what you want, but whether you can do it or not kind of depends on what you're looking at. So Darren came up with the sequence of what the car is going to do. And there's a ramp that they built so you can drive from inside to outside. And he said, let's come out of it sideways. Even at 5 miles an hour, man, that little ramp, it was a bit of a cocoon because we want to hit this thing fast, and I just didn't know if the car would handle it. So I looked around, I find this stack of these 1/4-inch steel plates. They put the stuff down, and it was beautiful. It had this slope, like a skateboard launch ramp. So we do it, and okay, try this, and try this, and try this. At the end, they're way behind schedule. So on the 5th one, I finish, and I'm listening, and I don't hear anything.
Hey, somebody get Jay Fry out of the truffles, have him come look at this.
As I walk over, and everyone's gathered around the playback monitors, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. Everything, for some reason, it had just come together, and it just looked super cool. It was just it's the kind of thing we hadn't seen on film before. We wanted to kind of make something cool.
Chad's a nice guy. When he goes to get his car, he's not interested in just killing everybody. He just wants to get his car.
He's pretty much all-around killing machine. Whatever he has his hands on, he's going to kill you with.
The guy can fight, the guy can shoot, the guy can use a knife, and the guy can use a car.